Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the another session of Hall of Fame in the Growth Leadership Hub. We have another success story to share with you, and this gentleman has done a fantastic job since the last July-August timeframe. He has been associated with us, and since then he has worked on his way up the order. Currently, he is reporting to the CFO. So, before further ado, I would introduce today's Hall of Fame. That is Manteesh Yalbalgi. Many congratulations, Manteesh, and welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rakesh. Very good morning, Rakesh, and all the esteemed leaders.
Okay. So, Mantesh, before we actually start our conversation, can I understand more about you for me and the audience as well?
Sure, sir. Definitely. Myself is Manteesh Yalbalgi. I am from a finance background based out of Bangalore. I have overall 1.5 decades of experience in finance field, and I have joined this course 1 year back. Okay. During that period, I have laid off. Okay, and after a gap of 8 months, I got a new job. How I got a new job is a trick here. This is the where the crux is there. The crux is after joining this course only, I was able to achieve the new job with a new designation with a higher growth. Basically, when I was laid off, I was nowhere else except my small freelancer work, assignment works. So when I was wondering what to do, how to go further and all, so I joined a course, Mr. Rakesh Rana's course, and I joined a CAM course. And after learning the CAM session, I, without no thoughts, the next day itself I joined the Diamond because I was damn sure that this is the platform where my career can grow to the highest level. Then I joined. I blindly followed the structures, instructions, what is displayed in the module. And along with a weekly session with Rakesh ji and other all the leaders members, I get a rhythm. I followed the process. As and when I followed these all the structures and modules and the interaction, communication with the leaders, Rakesh ji and all, I got a perfect string where I know what is my goal, where to go, how to go, okay, who are my supporters, what support I needed. I got an entire plan, prepare, practice, and implement. By implementing all this, I got a job after a gap of 8 months in one of the limited company with a increment of 32% hike as a senior finance manager, directly reporting to a CFO level.
Excellent, Mantesh. Thank you very much for sharing this success story. It's been a work that you have done on yourself by being in the community and learning. One of the things which I admire about all my students, especially in the executive leaders, is they follow the process and they get the result. And I'm very proud that you have been probably following that process really well and using that process to your advantage. Because just getting it laid off itself, because I've been through that process, I can understand what is the mental state, what is the financial state, and everything. And once the person gets into that state, it is very difficult to come out, become a winner. Then you need a kind of a community, coaches and mentors and everybody who can actually take you to the next level. So I'm very happy about your progress and the success that you have achieved as well. But help me understand, while you were laid off, I'm sure you must have thought about, okay, why should I bother about getting into the coaching or find the career coaches? Why not actually find a job? What was your thought process?
My thought process was that I know that I was going well, going the right direction, but somewhere something was missing. That much I was sure because since from last 15 years, I was in a job with a finance manager role. So even after having so much of experience, I was not able to go to the next level where I want to be.
Mhm.
That was the reason it triggered me that I need to take some guidance from the mentor who can guide me in a correct path. So after joining a course only, I came to know that what is my purpose of life. Okay, what is the goal? Specifically, what you prepare a goal for vision for 2030. That made me a trigger point to have something in your mind where you want to go.
Absolutely.
That is a one point, sir, I would like to highlight.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for sharing that. Mantesh, help me understand. 8 months layoff is definitely a struggle, right? But you have come up as a winner. So what are the couple of things or the top 3 points that comes to your mind which has really helped you to grow in this entire journey?
Okay, one is basically the environment. What you have created for us, it has built me a confidence so much that I was not feeling that I was laid off or I don't have a job in hand and all. Because day in and out, I was in touch with my all the esteemed leaders. And in weekly, I used to attend a session, whether I am actually participating or not, I'm getting energy by
Right.
seeing your face or getting your voice. It it gives me entire energy throughout my body. So it keeps me pushing throughout the week. That is the one I would really appreciate this platform. That is the one thing it pushed me along. I never thought that I am laid off, I don't have a job, I don't have money, nothing like that. But I was keeping pushing myself. I knew that my mentor will hold my hand where I want to achieve till that time. So that confidence and the blind belief has achieved this success.
Thank you. Okay. What are the couple of other points that you were mentioning?
A couple of other points is from your module, basically all the power skills. To name a few, power skill was a major one. Stakeholder management, effective communication. These three skills have killed me actually. It has nailed me where I want to be in the life. Correct.
Excellent. And what do you say about the community and the coaching that you have received so far? What is your experience with the community members? Is it giving you the boost and everything, or how do you find it compared to the real world that you are facing in the corporate, where people are not ready to support you? What do you find that is different?
Okay. Here, our community is like that. All are on the same boat. We're sailing toward the same direction. All have the same mentality. So even though some of the few leaders are of negative, by listening or getting the knowledge here, they are also coming to our paces. So that not only I or me, all we are as a community growing together. Okay, nobody is hesitant here. Everybody is open to feel to speak. Either it is professional or personal. Nothing matters here. So it's an open platform. Okay, and it's a safe zone. So we can speak anything, anytime. We can speak with anybody. That was the I think best part of this community.
Excellent. And help me understand what has actually contributed to your success uh, in terms of your visibility, in terms of the influence that you have built over the period of time. What has actually contributed to this?
Okay, here I would like to prioritize here first the LinkedIn, daily touch within LinkedIn, getting the connection, giving the guidance or the mentoring to the accounting teams because my field is accounts. So I was posting the things which are useful for the beginners. Okay, that hit the many of the people. So by this I got the badge also, and most of the CFO or the finance manager have reached to me for asking me, "Are you ready to work with me?" So
Wow.
it has created a visibility for me actually. In case this is the one platform. Yeah.
Excellent. So you have used the LinkedIn to your biggest advantage, creating the top voice for the LinkedIn, and that has
Yes.
attracted a lot of job for you as well.
Yes.
Okay, this has been a similar story for all the ELC member, executive club member, who have actually done a wonderful part in terms of the visibility and influence creations and becoming a thought leader in their respective domain and function as well. So, Mantesh, help me understand some of the aspect of this journey. As a person, how did you evolve as a person?
As a person,
How
earlier
are
I
you,
was
how are
nowhere.
you before, let's say, joining the community? How do you feel today as a person?
Okay. So before joining this course or before laying off, I was doing a work just like a mechanical work. So some program has been faded. I was daily routine was going on. So there was no purpose at all. So no enthusiasm. Where to go, what to do. Everybody was doing the work. So same way I was also doing the work, getting the money, running the show of our family and other stuff going on. I was feeling something was missing. Actually, this layoff has given me the opportunity to learn more actually, and to bridge this gap. Okay, this course has bridged the gap. That what is life, where you have to go, why you have to work. Basically, when you ask a question why, that will give the answer more. If you answer why 7 times, you'll get the deepest answer for your questions. Why you are working, why you have to work, why you want your money. That's all. So that is where I get into the success stories.
Excellent. Now, what is your advice to the community members? There are many community members who are actually in our community where they are in the camp, they are in the executive leadership club, the GLC, and so on and so forth. Some of them are working very hard and probably doing the way you are doing it, but some of them are still not pushing forward. What is your message and advice to them?
Yeah, I tell you, all the esteemed leaders or the other members, I'd like to highlight here that we are in the mid career. We know that outside environment is not same as the internal. To grow in our life, we need a mentorship. We know all the things, all the knowledge, we get it from the Google, all the encyclopedia. But to move it into the right direction, to grow in a fast manner, achieve 10x goal, we need a mentorship. Even though we know everything, we need it because that will give energy and achieve your goal in a fast manner. So I suggest, even though if you know everything, please take any of the guidance or any of the mentor you like it, and don't think about by thinking only you spend a time and money. You are wasting the time over itself. Time is the value of money. Okay? I
Absolutely.
suggest all of you to take action immediately and join any of the course and go to the proper path.
Wonderful. And what's your advice to the mid-career professionals? There are a lot of mid-career professionals that I come across who say that, why do we need the course or coach and anybody? Because it is all available on the Google and YouTube. So what's your advice to them?
My advice is that mid-career level and aspiring for the higher level, higher growth is not the same as practically because we know all the theoretical things, we learned it, but the corporate sector never teaches how to grow, how to reach your next level, grow in your career. That is required. That has to be done through the mentorship only because I learned it very hard. I wasted my almost 7 to 8 years. I urge you to don't waste your time. Okay? Take immediate action and grow yourself.
Okay, wonderful. So what's next for you, Mantesh? Now you have achieved, you're just next to the CFO role, right? And you're learning from your CFO, exposed to a lot of things now in the company, and it's a limited company, so there are a lot of opportunities to learn across the verticals as well. So what's next as a vision for Mantesh?
My next vision would be I am aspiring for CFO level, CFO in 3 to 5 years maximum. Okay. After that, in 10 years, I would like to be a CEO. I'm working towards that one, and I will achieve definitely that one. I'll achieve with a continuous learning, with the community, with the mentorship. Definitely, I'll achieve it. I'm working towards that one. I urge all you to come along with me. We'll grow together.
Excellent. Thank you very much for sharing that, Mantesh. It's been an inspiring story moving from 8 months of layoff and reaching to next to a CFO. It's not a joke, obviously, right? You have done a lot of hard work. I see. There was a time when I used to probably do the review for your CV in the ELC, and I know that how I have blasted that very rudimentary kind of content and everything, right? But from that point and reaching to this success, it's truly commendable. I wish a lot of success to you in your life, in your family, and in your journey in the career as well. And I look forward to be with you through this journey as well.
Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you. Thank you very much.